Hi.
Eric, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you, too. Especially looking so well.
Thanks.
How you feeling?
I'm worried.
They haven't come back with the test results yet?
No, I mean, they're supposed to be here any minute. Eric, if something happens to this baby...
Brooke, we're not going to think that way.
I have to. It's very possible this child could have suffered some brain damage.
No, it's not very possible. It's remotely possible. Brooke, I don't want you to sit in this bed and worry yourself sick. Now, I want you to make yourself useful. And I want you to open this.
What is it?
What is it? Open it.
Oh, Eric, it's so precious. Little Eric will look so cute in this.
Sure he will. Did you notice the fabric?
Oh, it's belief.
It's your belief.
Who did this?
Well, who do you think?
Eric, thank you so much. I really needed something like this today.
I've got some more good news. I wasn't going to tell you until the showing. I wanted it to be a surprise.
Well, you better tell me now because I'm not going to make it to the showing.
Every piece of linen in our cruisewear collection, the dresses, the outfits, even the evening wear, have all been treated with your belief formula.
All of it?
That's right. Resort wear travels in suitcases, right? What better time to demonstrate a fabric that doesn't wrinkle?
Eric, this is so exciting.
Yeah. What's this ridiculous notion of yours not being at our showing? You're not really going to Paris, are you?
How many times did you tell me recently? Things do work out.
And you doubted me.
Never again.
Are you gonna hold you to that?
You won't have to. I'm a believer.
In what?
Us. Everything we can do in this life.
Including raising a family.
Most importantly, raising a family. Got to be able to look at you and say that.
I love you.
I know. I know. And I'm all yours. Only a few months ago, Logan. Now you're pregnant in the hospital, and I'm not there with you. God, I'm so sorry.
the bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Pringles. So fresh, once you pop, you can't stop.
Macy.
Looks like I got here just in time.
Yeah, we were just...
Oh, I could see what you were just doing, Thorne.
What are you doing home so early?
Is it my imagination, or is that the way you always greet me, Karen?
Well, you know, maybe it's because you're always popping in unexpectedly.
You make it sound like I'm a guest. This is my home, remember?
Listen, this was all my fault.
Well, I won't argue that, Thorne.
No, actually, it's my fault. Look, Thorne was just teaching me something.
Teaching you something. What was he teaching you? The location of your tonsils? Thorne, we have dinner plans tonight, or had dinner plans.
No, we have dinner plans.
Oh, I see. Then Karen was just whetting your appetite. Is that it?
You know, Macy, I could be awfully mad at you,
Ladies, let's not.
You could be mad at me? On what basis?
On the basis of the fact that, yes, you live here, but I also live here, too. So if you say you're going to be home at 5, don't come waltzing in here before 5.
I can come waltzing in here at any blessed hour that I want, Karen. Now, the house rules are no touching.
Oh, and like you haven't broken that rule.
No, I haven't.
You're lying.
I am not.
You are
lying.
completely
All right, this is
lying.
going
I
to
am
stop
sure.
right now. Karen, don't you have dinner plans with your father tonight?
Yes, I do. But tonight does not start for another hour yet.
Well, guess what? Today it starts an hour early. So why don't you just get out of here, Karen?
You know what, Macy? There's a side to me that you just don't want to know.
You know what? There are a lot of sides to you that I don't want to know about.
Touche. I'm gonna go change.
So what was the purpose of this, Thorne? To hurt me
No.
on the couch? On our couch? God, you really have the nerve.
You listen to me, because I'm going to say this one more time to you. This living arrangement was not my idea. So if you want to be here together with Karen, you expect the unexpected. Now, are we having dinner tonight, or aren't we?
Ridge,
Hi.
looks like I caught you at a bad moment. I heard Brooke's in the hospital. Did they find out what's wrong with her?
Severe anxiety.
And you're blaming yourself.
It happened right after she heard me talking to you, Felicia.
But you straightened her out on that. Ridge, you did tell her that everything you said to me was an act. That you said it because you knew that she was eavesdropping.
No, I didn't tell her that.
Why not?
Because I can't get in to see her. She won't let me in her room.
Then I'll tell her.
What good is that gonna do?
Well, at least she'll know.
At least she'll know what? What? That I have feelings? That she should keep the future open for me? What are you gonna tell her?
So what happens next?
She gets out of the hospital and she leaves town.
Leaves town?
Yeah. She's going back to see her folks.
Well, isn't that in Paris?
Yeah.
You're gonna let her go to Paris? Pregnant, possibly with your baby?
How am I supposed to stop her?
By telling her the truth about your feelings, Ridge. You've got to be straight with her about that.
You're not really leaving town, are you?
Well, what choices do I have? Eric, I'm sorry. I love you as a friend. I truly do. I love the kind of person you are and what you've done for me and for our little boy. But what we have is not a marriage. And I think in your heart that you believe that too.
Still, you have very good reasons for staying.
And I have one enormous reason for leaving. One that overshadows everything. Rich. I was so wrong about the way he feels, Eric. So incredibly wrong. I just can't stay here. I have to get out of LA. I can't see him. It hurts too much.
What if you were to find out that Ridge does have feelings for you?
But he doesn't, Eric.
He's not going to leave his wife, Brooke. But Ridge does care about you.
I heard what he said to Felicia. He didn't know I was overhearing. He wouldn't lie to his sister, Eric. He'd rather I was completely out of his life. So that's what I'm going to do. I can't tell you what a shock it was to hear him say those words. I mean, I really believed that his marriage, his relationship to Taylor was just a smokescreen to get me to go back to you. It never dawned on me, even for an instant, that he might not love me. I mean, that seemed so far out of the realm of reality. But it was reality. I was just blind, living in my own little dream world.
So this is the way she wants to play it.
Macy?
Thorne, you are my husband. And I just walked in and found my husband making out on the couch with another woman.
I'm your husband when it's convenient for you, or when you're jealous. Otherwise, you don't treat me like a husband.
You don't treat me like a wife
Don't
either.
you say that. Look, are we gonna go out to dinner, or aren't we? Because I don't want to stand here and argue with you all night.
Well, I'm ready.
Well, let me change.
Well, shall we all leave together?
No, Karen. I think it's my turn to be alone with my husband.
Macy, please don't.
No, it's okay. I'm not worried, Macy. You see, I know where I stand with Thorne.
Good. Then why aren't you leaving?
Goodbye, Thorne.
I'll see you later.
All right, so I tell Brooke the truth. That I care. That I put on a little act the other day just to push her back closer to Dad. But it obviously didn't work, so what's she gonna think?
That isn't the issue.
You better believe it's the issue. And I'll tell you exactly what she's gonna think. She's gonna think that she was right all along. That I didn't marry Taylor out of love, but out of loyalty to Dad.
If that's what she wants to believe, let her. That is her problem. But Ridge, she's pregnant. And the father of the baby, if it's you, is a man who could care less. That's what she believes right now. God, can you imagine what that must be doing to her?
Yes, of course I can. The question I keep asking myself, Felicia, is what's best for Brooke here? To be in LA where her future and her hopes are all wrapped up in me? Or to be in Paris with her family? Yes, I would love to go see her now. Tell her this whole thing was a big mistake. That I do care a hell of a lot. Where would that get me? More importantly, where would it get Brooke?
I guess that all depends
On what?
on you. On what Brooke believes about you. Why did you marry Taylor Ridge? I mean, is there any truth at all to what Brooke is saying? If there is, you know exactly what you have to do.
to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? Do you get what you're hoping for? When you look behind you, there's no open door. What are you hoping for? Do you know? Once we were standing still in time, chasing the fantasies that filled our minds. And you knew how I loved you, but my spirit was free, laughing at the questions that you once asked of me. Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? Now looking back at all we've planned, we let so many dreams just slip through our hands. Why must we wait so long before we see how sad the answers to those questions can be? Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know?
That was beautiful. It's been a while since I've heard you sing.
Too long. Thorne, why do we do this to each other?
I don't know. And I really don't care. I just want to stop.
It'll be good for you too, Eric.
What will be?
My leaving town. I've been hell for you, Eric. I'm not coming down on myself, but it's a fact.
Wouldn't be good for my company. Forrester needs you.
Stephanie wouldn't agree with that.
Brooke, I'm asking you to stay, regardless of Stephanie or anyone else.
Eric, I can't. Don't you see how impossible that would be? Not just for me, but for this child that I'm carrying. To live near a father who really doesn't care, who sees us as nothing but a source of grief, as a burden. God, where's that doctor? You know, if anything happens to this baby, if my stupidity causes it to have any problem.
Brooke, don't. Now, don't put yourself through this.
Eric, I'm gonna have to. I'm responsible for this baby. Now, if something's wrong with it, it's my fault. Now you must
You
have
listen to me.
failed it.
Stop it and listen to me. Listen to me.
I gotta see the doctor.
Regardless of what happens, with the baby's health, the baby's paternity, anything, I will be with you. I'm not going to abandon you. I'm going to be a part of this baby's life, a very big part of this baby's life. You're not going to be alone.
Dr. Robbins.
Mrs. Forrester. Mr. Forrester.
The sonograms, the tests.
Where did you find out?
I have the results right here. Let's see. The placenta is intact. There was no interruption in the oxygen flow, and there doesn't appear to be any fetal damage. So, in general, your baby looks healthy and normal.
My baby's healthy. My baby's fine. Eric, did you hear that? He's gonna be fine. He's fine.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yes, thank you so much. I can't believe it.
You see, the baby's fine.